of Brazil, moved to the States, and created her legacy in the sport. You're witnessing a legend here in front and center action on Humana Championship Court.
Yeah, and I will tip of the hat here a little bit, as there is more than one legend of the game out there. Sarah Ansboury has done great things for the game, and a very decorated player in her own right as well.
Second serve. Zero, 2. Point.
Just like in the men's doubles match we just watched, having that pinnacle player on that left side with that forehand in the middle.
Great shot by Simone Jardim. Simone, for a long time, was a resident of Naples, Florida, recently relocated to Tennessee, as mentioned. 44 years old, and still can compete with the best.
Yeah, years young in her case. And it's already refreshing to see her play again, so it's great to see Simone out here. Of course, she's still been playing around the globe, but great to see her here in Bristol.
0-2-1.
Regina Goldberg to serve. Great to see her out here as well.
Yeah, Regina Goldberg, one of the staples in the sport as well.
Point. One, 2-1. Second serve.
Nice overhead, getting that ball down. Round of 16, Simone Jardim on the court. But this game is up for grabs. We've got 4 great players out here.
Hammer of an overhead from Simone Jardim, former tennis coach for Michigan State University, which is where she met Catherine Parento, another great female athlete.
2-1-1. Point. Yeah. 3-1-1.
Nice angle by Sarah Ansboury. Simone Jardim throws her head back in response.
I remember the first time I met Simone.
3-1-2.
It was in the gravelly parking lot of the Tournament of Champions, 2016 maybe.
Foul.
2017. She had bloody toes after her gold medal match out there.
1-3-1.
She's just already, right off the bat, one of the coolest people to talk to out there.
Yeah, she is
Second serve.
one of the greatest of all time. It's been a while since we've seen her compete here on the PPA Tour.
1-3-2.
Wow, that is so good from one of the greatest of all time, Simone Jardim.
Yeah, and this is a wonderful partnership, Allyce Jones, Simone Jardim. I think that's a team that can really blossom into a championship Sunday force.
3-1-1. Point.
Fun dynamic, too, between Jardim and Allyce Jones, 2 scrappy players, 2 great moms as well,
4-1-1.
as is Regina Goldberg on the other side.
Second serve.
deep on the lob attempt of Simone Jardim. The lob has really developed into such an instrumental part of the game, Rob Cassidy.
Yeah, the ancient lost art. The lob has always been, you know, it's always been an option. It's technically 1/3 of your shot selection. You can drive, drop, or lob. So how dare we deny 1/3 of our shot selection? Players at home should do their best to make their lob as consistent as their dink.
Yeah, Simone's last appearance, as mentioned, was back in 2023, the National Championships.
142.
74% win percentage, though. Just a classic.
Spending many years as that mixed doubles counterpart to V. Ben Johns. They had a lot of success together.
Second serve. 4-1-2.
Wow, great possession for Regina Goldberg, spreading the field.
One.
Takes a knee here.
Point.
Miss dink. Ansboury
2-4-1.
Goldberg now within 2.
Sarah Ansboury just turned 40 years old. Great get by Regina Goldberg, but Allyce Jones, the former volleyball player, puts the overhead away.
Yes.
2-4-2.
Allyce Jones is 36, played college volleyball at the University of Utah Valley. Regina Goldberg frustrated with that one, but the fans clapping for the hands battle we saw. Women's doubles, a fan favorite for most. And Allyce Jones, classic competitor.
4-2-1. Point.
We'll dink into the net for Sarah Ansboury.
Yeah, and that's a great drop from
4-2-2.
Allyce. Forces Sarah to take that ball out of the air.
Recall. 5-2-1.
5-2-1 here.
Point.
Hey. Missed serve return. I love Sarah Ansboury's court presence, usually
6-2-1.
just unfazed, always in it, and it's really really strong.
Point. Receiver, 7-2-1.
Couple of misses on the side now with the 22 seed, Sarah Ansboury and Regina Goldberg. Sean McMahon and Rob
7-2-1.
Cassidy here with you in the booth.
Point.
Great display of talent from Simone Jardim, wicked on the two-handed backhand.
Yeah, it's the clean pickle so far today that has been winning matches. We saw it earlier with Colin Schick and Jack Sock, and now Simone Jardim, Allyce Jones. Very clean. It's that shot after shot approach, not adding unnecessary risk to your game, getting it done. That's how Simone has always been so successful in her career. Great role model of a player for
Point.
inspiring young men and women picklers out there.
Yeah, one of the great teachers of the game as well.
Game point.
Quick game point here for Jardim and Jones on a 2.
10-2.
Oh,
Deep for Jones. 1 game point saved by Ansboury and Goldberg.
2-10-1.
Go, go.
Yep.
Go.
Yep.
Oh!
Point.
Unbelievable stop, drop, and roll for Allyce Jones. It doesn't count for a point, but it should.
Allyce Jones doing Allyce Jones things. Mighty Mouse.
That's the volleyball in her right there.
Yeah.
And by the way, great counter from Sarah Ansboury too on the setup shot for the stop, drop, and roll. They train that in volleyball, by the way, and practice how to roll properly, and so that's why Allyce Jones is usually on the courts.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's a libero or a stunt double.
Probably both. Game for Jones and Jardim.
Point game, switch in. Point game, switch in.
He will end there. Ansboury and Goldberg 11-4. And a great performance from the iconic Goldberg, Michelle McMahon, and Rob Cassidy on the call. Allyce Jones will start us off with first serve over to Regina Goldberg in game 2. Wow, great counter from Sarah Ansboury.
Yeah, some scrappy gets. And Sarah Ansboury showing placement over power to win that one.
Ansboury, another architect of the game, has coached so many players.
0-0-1.
Great spot for Jardim, deep to the backhand of Goldberg.
We've seen Sarah Ansboury do a lot of great things for the game of pickleball, for it to grow in the right ways with instruction. Recently speaking at a conference at PickleCon, how to grow the game in the right ways with youth clinics, things like that. And it was great to hear her speak there, hearing her have great conversations for the game.
0-0-1. Second serve.
I've played against Simone a handful of times in my career.
Oh, yeah?
I only have 1 win against her.
0-0-2.
Only 1.
I was waiting for that to come out.
Fun fact, that was with Sarah Ansboury. So, yeah.
Who was Simone playing with?
She was playing with Dylan Frazier.
It's a pretty good win, my friend.
Timeout.
Oh, Simone's down. Jokingly, of course, she's okay. A graceful tumble, nonetheless. Perhaps inspired by her partner's performance in game 1.
No. That's what I said. She's
Fans
athletic.
saying Allyce is the one that's supposed to fall.
0-0-1.
Very accurate. You can look at Allyce Jones' highlights and see her diving on the court for balls.
No.
A just miss from Goldberg. Felt like she was in strong control of that point. A just miss. The Mexican queen of pickleball.
All right, right.
0-0-2.
Go.
Nice handle from Regina.
Point.
Seems both sides have settled in now.
1-0-2.
Nice reset from Sarah.
Wow, cleaned up by Simone Jardim.
How about that?
Great point.
Might as well be 2017. He's playing just as good.
Zero, 1, 1.
2017. Is it weird that that feels like yesterday?
I know.
Yeah.
It's right around the time
Second
Regina
serve.
Goldberg started her pickleball career as well.
0, 1, 2.
A huge racquetball background.
Point.
A little much. She's got a good pop off that pedal. If she closes that pedal face up just a little bit, I think that's going to be pretty effective on court.
Point.
Another great effort from Regina there, dictating
2, 1,
play.
2. Point.
Miss Jones will use the let cord as an assist.
3, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Side out.
Sorry, sir. Here?
1, 3, 1. Second serve.
This reset for Goldberg. This is the top half of the draw, which means
1, 3, 2.
winner of this one could meet Catherine Parento and Ellie Waters, the 1 seed. It would be in the semifinals if they could get there. Winner will advance to the quarterfinal to face the winner of either.
There's a good shot there as well. Those possible upset situations.
Allyce Jones jams up Regina Goldberg straight ahead.
4, 1, 1. Second serve.
Send the net for Simone Jardim.
4, 1, 2.
Allyce Jones, the second server, looking to build on a 3-point lead at the moment.
Sorry.
Simone Jardim will put them on top by 4 now.
5, 1, 2.
Go.
Point.
Nice put away from Simone Jardim. She's had so many eras of dominance in the game of pickleball. Her dominance on the women's doubles side of things with Corinne Carr is unmatched. That was just an amazing time for pickleball. And of course, her run with Lucy Kovalova as well. Just fantastic partnerships. Shout out to Corinne Carr, wherever she is, the better half of Adam Stone.
Absolutely.
And
6, 1, 2.
love that couple together, and hope they're doing well.
Recently had their first baby, sweet baby AJ.
Yeah.
Corinne played while she was 8 months pregnant, I believe, up until
Side out.
AJ came out. It was awesome. On the side out there for Ansboury and Goldberg.
1, 6, 1. Second serve. One, 6, 2.
You. You. You
deep on the lob attempt of Allyce Jones. We see that a lot from her as part of the strategy with
Are
the
you
lobs.
Sure? Check if it's Regina, I think.
Yes, not a
Yeah.
bad look.
262, right?
Heard her might mention the wind on that one.
Yes,
Pulled her
262. I'll
lob.
call the score. 262.
You. 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 Yeah, baby.
Sun out.
Nice work, good pickleball.
6-2-1.
I got it. No!
Oh, wide for Simone.
Second serve.
And a screech to match. Not the execution she wanted, obviously. Had the perfect spot picked out, too.
6-2-2.
No.
Beautiful. Sarah Ansboury so strong on that left side of the court.
Okay, right here. Here you go.
They got to catch some fire here if they want to stay in game 2. Nice. Oh!
Second serve.
Yeah, Regina.
Allyce Jones puts it on Sarah
2-6-2.
quick. Not enough time to adapt.
Yeah, no shot.
Point.
Dipping forehand from Sarah Ansboury. Great rip.
3-6-2.
I got it.
It's a great
Sun
return.
out.
Deep return, so important.
That's why. Really hard to hit the
6-3-1.
third shot drop precisely on those deep returns.
Go! Yeah, baby, come on.
Point.
Really good controlled pressure from Simone there. I have a signed copy of Pickleball magazine with Simone Jardim on the
7-3-1.
cover.
Do you?
Had her signed it in Bend, Oregon.
With the scoreline of the match
Point.
you had against her, or no?
No, that win came years later.
8-3-1.
Team effort. Sarah Ansboury is a fantastic partner.
Nice play by Allyce Jones, cleaning up down the line on Goldberg.
Goldberg is a pickleball family name as well. Shout out to Johnny Goldberg, a protruding force in the game of pickleball. Works out with
9-3-1.
MLP teams. That man discovered J.W. Johnson,
Yeah.
allegedly,
Second serve.
among many other greats. If Johnny Goldberg asks you to play with somebody, you say yes.
Yes.
I got it,
How about this?
Oh, skipped off the tape. Great defense, though, by Jardim. As good as she is offensively, she is one of the best defensive players in the game.
Here.
3-1.
Oh, man. Love that mini lob from Allyce Jones. She just sends the ball on a path that is out of the sphere of influence of both players. Didn't have to be too lofty. Makes them chase it down. Allyce Jones, great heads-up play.
You. Nice, there you go.
So good.
Forced error caused by the pressure of Jardim and Jones. Take the serve back and are 2 points away from taking the match.
Sorry.
Point.
About 5.
Last point.
Match points for Jardim
Hit
and
3-1.
Jones.
One game match.
Missed return, and the GOAT is back in true fashion. Allyce Jones and Simone Jardim take this one 11-4, 11-3, and we cannot wait. Here in Bristol, Tennessee, so good to see both of you out there. Allyce, it's easier to talk about your partner than it is about yourself, so I will ask you the first question about your partner. We talked a lot about Simone this match, and for our national TV stage and the audience that might not know the history here, fill us in on how you would describe the legacy that Simone has left behind on this sport as she continues her journey in the pros.
I mean, she was on top for so long, and all of her instruction and all her coaching, and she lifts everyone up around her. Like, that's kind of the biggest thing. I love this word, sorry. She does, though. She makes so many people feel so good about themselves, and she helps so many players come into the game, and even pros get better. I've had my time with Simone, and it's been awesome every time. So, special lady right here.
You guys are what make this game special. Love these moments. Simone Jardim, you've had eras of amazing women's doubles with amazing women's doubles partners. How is it to be here in Bristol playing with the Allyce Jones?
I mean, she is amazing. She, like, talk about lifting somebody up. I think, like, it doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in, and I know I am hormones act up some days. It doesn't matter what happens. She's always, you know, cracking, like, I mean, she literally dove on a ball, and I missed the next one. And she's like, I was still thinking about the point before. And I was like, woman, you crazy. Just like, she's bleeding on the court, and she's worried about the point before. But anyways, it's like, it's just impossible to be in a bad mood when you're playing with Allyce. So for me, I'm at a point in my career that every time I step on the court, I want to enjoy myself, and this is it. So it's awesome.
Well, you both bring so much heart to the sport. I think you were inspired by that dive, by the way. You had one of your own, Simone, on your way out, a little less gracefully, might add. But Simone, I know you've been away for a little bit from the PPA Tour. Fill us in on how you've been spending your time. Where have you been? Where are you at now? And where are you planning to take your pro career?
Each day at a time. That's my answer to you. I mean, there are days I wake up and I feel like, you know, I am hanging out with a bunch of 22-year-olds and I feel good, and then there are days I wake up and I feel my age. So, and that's like reality kicks in, and you're like, oh yeah, you're not 22 anymore. So I just take one day at a time, and I'm just thankful to still be playing. I love this game. I love everything about it. I love what it's brought to my life and to the people that are around me, and it fulfills me, and that's all that matters.